Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Let's talk about the role of chat marketing in legal education to supersize and grow your business. We're working with a law school, a legal educator, and they're exploring different technologies and different ways of growing and building and supersizing their business. And one of the things that we're discussing is using chat marketing to enhance their business and to do some of the things that adopting new technology can do. Now, education tends to be, although it's all about continuous learning, not necessarily on the leading edge of adopting new technologies. Depends on the type of educational institutions, but law tends to be one of the older and more set in their ways industries when it comes to adopting new technology. Now, AI is transforming. We talked about that the other day. Legal research and things like that. Well, legal research is a big part of legal education industry and the legal education business. It's an untapped gold mine because not very many organizations are actually doing it or looking into it. Yet there's huge advantages. 24/7 availability to answer questions for students, alumni, fundraising, anybody that's interested in being a part of that organization. It allows us to automate tasks that can be automated, administrative tasks, especially things like enrollment, scheduling. Even my eye doctor, which I spent a lot of time with over the last month or so, does chat marketing with their scheduling and verification of appointments, making sure you're going to show up. All you have to do is go on your phone and say, one, yes, I'm going to show up as scheduled, or two, I want to cancel and reschedule my appointment. You can do that all in the palm of your hand through chat marketing, not text marketing. I guess it's text marketing too, but it's via a chat app. I find it, and I'm legally blind, very, very helpful and useful because I don't have to go into my technology and into my email and try to figure out what's going on, or I don't have to answer a phone and then speak to a person, which is much more labor intensive for them. The same is true in legal education. It facilitates the learning process. The days of office hours in schools, I remember back in the day when I went to college, we always had to go to our professors or their teaching assistants' office hours if we had a question or if we wanted help. That wasn't always convenient. It was usually an hour, a couple of days a week. And sometimes, depending on what we were learning in some of our classes, you'd have a line 20 to 30 kids deep before you got in, and office hours were over before you even got a chance to ask your question, which was really terrible around finals time if you waited that long. So using it for administrative tasks, using it for FAQs, answering questions, using it to personalize students' educational experience, and you can use it to create quizzes, study guides, flashcards, any kind of thing that you can automate, you could personalize and create for your students, which means they're getting a more personalized and more powerful educational experience through your organization than they would through others, which is a selling point. I don't know about you, but when I went to college, it would have been a huge selling point if I could have had a guide or a person, even if it's a digital personality through a chatbot, that could customize what I personally needed more work on, so it would give me flashcards and study guides about that instead of all the other things that I got the first time I read it, right? We're all looking for, all of us human beings are looking for being seen and recognized as individuals, right? In a sea of billions of people, we know that we're unique and different, and we want to be treated that way. We want to be treated like we matter and are important. And personalization is one of the incredible ways businesses can do that, by speaking and building engagement and relationships with individuals to actually make people feel like they're needed, wanted, and an important part of the organization. We can use chatbots to generate in the legal industry or any industry more revenue opportunities, right? We can use it to create online courses. Online courses and digital courses, I think, are the wave of the future. I think, as much as I enjoyed my college experiences, the days of people spending hundreds of thousands of dollars to go to college and get an education and not even have a job afterwards, I think those days are numbered, and that the overarching way we do education, at least here in America, needs to change, needs to go from in my humble opinion, indoctrination and brainwashing, to people actually learning to think for themselves and add value to the world. Just my opinion. We can also use it for, in the case of law schools or any other fundraising opportunity, donations and fundraising, right? We can use it to build relationships with alumni, not just relationships and personalized relationships with our students. There's a lot of advantages to it. And I think that the legal education industry is, first in, right? Everybody else is going to end up doing it, but you get that home court advantage if you are the first to implement something. So we're really looking at this for this particular client. Love to know if you are doing anything educational with chat marketing, or using it to serve your customers better, educate them on your products and services before they even become customers, right? I think one of the best places for chat marketing, and most important, is in lead generation, lead education. And as people come to you and say, yes, I'm willing to buy, I'm looking to buy, that switches gears from marketing to sales, as well as from chatbot to human interaction. Again, in my humble opinion. All right, depends on what you're selling and what your business is. That's it. Have an awesome day. If I can help you in any way, ask. Otherwise, I'll be with you tomorrow with another interesting strategy, what it is, how you might be able to apply it to your business. So the purpose of this is to get us thinking in bigger terms of what is possible for my business. All right, have a great day.